Hey yo, what up? It's your boy HipHopGamer. You checking out UFC. This is the official review, and damn, this game is the best UFC game ever made. Congratulations to the EA Sports team. Seriously, these guys are amazing, man, the way they put it down. So let's start right out the gate with these graphics. Now, first off, graphically, this is some of the best character models, best detail I've ever seen in games, period. Like, this game look amazing. So I give you an example. When you fighting, right, you can get hit right here, get hit in your arm, you start to see your body, the discoloration, the bruises start to become vivid. Like, it looks so real. Like, you can damn near feel the pain. Like that trailer called Feel the Fight. Yeah, you feel it because you see it so vividly. Then, like, another thing that's real dope when it comes to the graphics is, like, the blood effects. Like, if you get punched in the face, you see the cut as it happened. You don't gotta wait. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. This is crazy. At least see the blood dripping on the octagon. Oh my God. It's crazy. So then you see the cut. So the thing is, when you get punched in the face, you see the cut as it happened. That's how detailed it is during the match. And then when you see that, you'll see the player like rub his face a little bit, or like, it's so lifelike. The way this game look and move and animates, yo, it's crazy. Another thing is, when you hit somebody, like the weight of your hit, you'll see their body shift and you see all this stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? And another thing with the graphics, like, that I really love is you see the pain. Like you could look at the fight and you know when you got your fighter on the ropes because you can actually see the pain in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got them in a chokehold or something like that, if you know, on the ground game, you see all of that. And then as you choking them, you see like parts of their body turn red, and it is a masterpiece of game design when it comes to the graphics in UFC. Hands down, the graphics will completely blow you away. Like when you see Bruce Lee moving around, you see his hair jumping up and down, you see all the cuts, and even when they breathe, you see their stomach going in and out. Like, I never in my life seen nothing this remarkable. Like, the way they did the graphics, it's crazy. So now, look at this, man. You see his back right here. You see the bruise. Look at Bruce Lee's leg. You see that bruise? Oh my God. So now let's move on to the gameplay. Now, one thing I love about the gameplay is how authentic it is. This game is a perfect marriage in terms of how you control it, what you can do in the game, and how hard it would be to do this in a real fight, in a real UFC fight, and the way you look at it on TV. All the dynamics of what you see, feel, and what you would do in real life is all programmed into how you play it on a controller. That's how detailed and authentic this game is. So I'll give you an example. The tutorial in this game is like one of the best tutorials you can have in a game with this type of learning curve. Seriously. So it's all about spacing, timing, grapples. It shows you all of it in detail. And another thing is, when you go through these tutorials and stuff like that, it's not hard. The tutorials is not hard. It's just that there's a lot to learn in the game. So since there's a lot to learn, it's gonna take a look at how I knocked this dude out. You saw that? I caught him with that crazy kick and he just went like this. You see how they like stay still like that? Like, the reactions of a real fight you see in this game. Like, he was stiff like this. Crazy. But anyway, back to what I was saying. The tutorial is like the golden nugget, like, in this game. Like, seriously, son, because it shows you everything and it's not hard. It's just a lot to learn. That's what makes the learning curve a little difficult, because it's just a lot to learn. But when you learn it and you get it, even if it's the basics, you're gonna have tremendous amount of fun in this game. Seriously, it's gonna be gangster, like, word up. So yeah, so that's that. Another thing about the gameplay is the physics. Like, if you kick somebody, but you're not gonna see your foot or your toes go through a person's arm or something like that. When you kick them, if they like meet you halfway or whatever, then you gonna stumble back or whatever. You may fall and lose your balance. Like, the physics in this game is like some of the best physics I've ever seen in a game that deals with fighting. Period. Like, this is real. This game is real. Another thing is like when it comes to the physics. Let's say you grab somebody and you pick them up and slam them. Boom, you slam them. Then you on top of them, you punch them. Then you like use your knees and push them out. And then just the animation and the movement and how accurate you see all this stuff happening without body clipping. It's crazy. So I think they did a phenomenal job with the gameplay. Everything feels tight and responsive, and you just gotta move around a lot, dodge. It's so much you can do. There's so much in your arsenal. And also depending on who you pick. So you really gotta find somebody that fits your fighting style to really appreciate this game for what it has to offer. Look at Anderson. You see I just blocked that kick? See that? That's crazy. Royce Gracie and Anderson Silva. Look at this, man. This is crazy. You know, oh, look, I caught him in his face. Look at that. And you see how he's like, oh my God, you can see it for yourself. So that's another thing. Another thing is sound design. I think the sound design is legendary in this game because you feel everything literally. So if you like tap somebody on their leg with a kick, and you may hear something like, you may hear like a little slap. Wow, he's done. He's done. Knocked him out. He's done. Look at this kick. Bow. You see how he levels up? Bow. Look at that. It's crazy. So anyway. Yeah, when it comes to the sound design, you'll hear something like this. But then when it comes to like a hard punch, you hear boom, boom, and then you see the reaction if you caught him clean. Because sometimes you hear somebody and the blood just shoots out. Oh my God, it's really, the sound design plays a big part in this game because you can kind of tell where you're at in the fight depending on the sound and the reaction of the hit. It's that detail. The sound plays a big part of gameplay. It's crazy. One of the biggest things about this game, though, in terms of UFC, is the Ultimate Fighter. So it's really truly designed like a TV show. So like you started up, right, and you got Dana White talking to you like, hey, you know, there's gonna be a lot of people here, but not everyone is gonna make it. So train hard, leave everything you got in the octagon, and I see you in the ring. Boom, and then it's talking directly to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you really feel like he's talking to you. And then you go into your first fight. Then you building your character up. You create your own character. And then it's cool because you got auto attributes. So if you don't want to take time doing your own attributes, you can just do auto attributes, and it automatically tells you what you should need and what you should use based off the way you fight and your fighting style, which is great because it keeps the pacing of the flow going. So I mean, I'm blown away. But the Ultimate Fighter, you must go through the story mode in this game because you truly feel like you're on a TV show, that you're ranking up, that you get all these new fights, and as you do that, you're learning because you're training to get points. And like I said, it's not hard at all. It's just a lot to learn. But when you learn it and you get the gist of it, this game is going to be that much more fun to you. It's progressively fun. That's how sick UFC is. Best UFC game ever made. I'm, truly impressed by this game. Seriously. I can see tournaments happening with this game because it's that good, it's that fun, and it captures the understanding of what a fight is through the controller. So yeah, I'm completely blown away. I think EA Sports, they did a great job. John Bones Jones got that win. Watch this, yo. Watch how I knock Chuck Liddell out. Bow, catching him. Bow, bow. And then what's so cool about the game, even in Chuck Liddell's position, you could move around, and then you always have a way to come back, even if your back is to the wall. Like the game is, I love it. I love every bit of this game. So, like I said, the graphics is incredible. As you can see, the gameplay is incredible, incredibly detailed, tight, and responsive. I mean, you can't go wrong with playing UFC. Can't go wrong with this purchase. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, HipHopGamer. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, HipHopGamer. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know, we doing big things, man. Check out Hot 97, HipHopGamer.com. This is what we do. Alright? UFC, baby. Peace.